Hey YouTube. So I'm finally getting around to doing the video that I was supposed to do like a month and a half ago, looking at the various text-to-speech apps and comparing them to the OrCam My Pro. Unfortunately, it's taken me longer than expected. We moved during this time and that had some unforeseen snags. And then, as you may know, we are in Texas and we had a storm, an ice storm, and we were without power for the better part of a week. And luckily, we were able to stay at my boyfriend's parents' house. And I just gotta tell you, if y'all are ever lucky enough to be with somebody who has such a welcoming family, you will be very, very lucky. They took us in, and since Jeremy and I have been together for almost 2 years now, they have been just very, very awesome, very supportive. You know, they really have been like an extension of my family. So I'm just saying, do not ever, ever underestimate the importance of having some awesome people in your life. So anyway, I'm going to be comparing the OrCam My Pro with 5 different products. Now keep in mind, the OrCam My Pro was about $4,200. I'm going to be comparing it to the KNFB reader, which I bought years ago for $100, for about $99. I'm not sure if the current price is still the same. I'm not sure if it's gone down, up, I don't know. Envision, which does have a set of glasses, it also just has an app. I think, I looked it up, I think it was like $3,500 or $3,700 with the glasses. It gave me the price in euros, so it might be more popular in Europe, I'm not sure. But the app that I'm comparing it to is about $13 a year, I believe. The other apps I'm comparing it to are free, and it's Genarus, Finderr, and Seeing AI. I am gonna at least put the names of these apps down in the description. I will try to get links to the actual site, so if these have Android equivalences, you can use them, you know. So anyway, let's start here. Now, I'm gonna start with the Burpee Seed catalog because it has pictures, it's kind of more challenging, you know, and I really want to garden eventually, and hopefully this time things will live and not die. So I'm just opening it up to a random page. I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna do all of them looking at the Burpee Seed catalog, and then I'm going to do my book all about tofu, because it's a recipe book. I know that most of us get our recipes online now, but you know, it's pretty close to a textbook. I don't have anything with columns on it to look at columns. Next time I go to a restaurant, I will compare these apps looking at a menu. Unfortunately, we don't have one right now. Okay, so let me unsuspend the OrCam My Pro. Now the OrCam My Pro
battery is 76% charged.
Has different ways to read with it. I'm going to try to use the automatic page detection where I just hold the page up. I hope all of you are able to understand what my devices say. I know the rate might be kind of difficult, so I will kind of give a summary if I can understand it, if I couldn't understand it, things kind of that nature. So I'm holding up the Burpee Seed catalog to my face. 1, 2, 3.
California Wander Heirloom, 75 days.
Okay.
This 4 inches X37 1928 introduction is still the most popular open pollinated heirloom bell you can grow. Container friendly, full sun, softwood, got 300 seeds per packet, 300 organic seeds per packet.
it read it. It told me the type of seeds. It told me how many days to plant. It told me how many seeds I'd get, how much it would cost me. Fine. Told me what I needed to know. No real issues there. So we're gonna put.
Light level is too low.
Sorry.
Suspending.
Suspending.
Press again
Okay.
to shut down.
So we have it suspended. So let's try our apps now.
Voiceover on 2035.
Suspended.
Oh, I will be doing something talking about the voice gestures on VoiceOver. Let me know if you have any questions about those.
Productivity folder. 5 apps.
Okay.
Opening. Finderr. Double
We're
tap.
gonna start with Finderr.
Show all screen actions. Finderr. Search button.
I'm holding it up.
Double tap to analyze view. Button.
Double tap to analyze
Double
view.
tap to exit. Button. Book. The book is approximately 0.21 meters
Okay.
away from you. Go. Double tap to exit. Exit underscore icon. Image. Double tap to analyze view. Button.
Okay, normally it reads text. It's
New and view. Book. The book is approximately 0.24 meters away from you.
okay, new and view book.
Double tap to exit. Double tap to analyze view.
Okay, let's try going up. Now
New view. Book. The book is approximately 0.30 meters away from. Double tap to analyze view. The new result is text analysis. Read BOA. Chill. Read PPU. Reading elections. Standard. Gratitude. LL YSN LE Owner WHO Roman. Eyes. E. Read on fresh test 31 0. E. Order where soup Bobuas. E. Double tap to exit. Button.
Okay, a few important things to note about this. This has no orientation feature on it that I can
New and
find.
view. Chair. Search button. Button. Double tap to search for an item in your environment. New and view.
Let me turn this off.
Finderr. New and view. Protect one.
Sometimes, I mean, it didn't do very good at reading there. I'm not overly impressed. The other issue is if it's like processing or taking time, there's no voice feedback. Make of that what you will.
Genarus. Envision.
Envision.
Double tap to open. Use 3D touch to
Okay.
show all screen. Find people. Button.
Oh, I'm on the
Tab
wrong.
bar. Text. Tab. 1 of
I'm
5.
gonna go to the text bar. Let's try the read instantly, like the instant start reading feature.
Start reading instantly. Stop reading instantly.
California under 1928 introduction is still duh. Thunderbolt Hybrid or P exclusive 65 to 80 days pay Saint Sweet Marconi of 13 inches red beauties are tomato spotted wilt virus and 5 days. 1928 Introductious NIS 4x3 most popular heirloom Velvo pollinated container friendly EA 60,816 A300 seeds per packet SS9 S60,520 A300 organic seeds. Prolific yields. 1 sun. Tobacco mosaic virus. Full sun S1568.
It is reading.
Mix and match. Post
Selected.
I think maybe it's reading.
Stop reading. Start reading instantly.
Like, because there's several different types of plants and seeds on the same page. I think maybe it's getting those confused and reading them all as one jumbled mess. But let's try to have it like.
Read document. Read document. Button. Take photo. Processing.
Okay. Let's try having it processed that way.
California laundry.
California laundry. Heirloom 75 days tile for 3%. 1928 introduction is still duh. Most popular open pollinated. Heirloom value combo. Voiceover off.
Pollinated heirloom value conglo. Container friendly. Full sun.
Okay, well, it definitely did not read the whole page. What it read was good. Let me just make sure by turning VoiceOver back on and having VoiceOver read continuously.
Envision. Back button.
Some of these apps have their own thing that reads. Some have VoiceOver, some you can choose. That one automatically starts reading with its own app. You might be able to change that in settings.
Tangerine Dream. Birthday exclusive. 70 days.
There we go,
Orange
Tangerine
juice,
Dream.
with shiny red, orange rockets. The 3 fruits are sweet with a hint of heat at the stem end. Container friendly. Full sun. Vertical scroll bar. 303 pages. 12%. Adjustable. Pause.
I still feel like it's not reading everything on the page.
Page 15 of 3. Thunder Big Rig. BSO days. Page 11 of 303. California Laundry. Heirloom 70. Vertical scroll. Pause.
It's only reading very few plants, and I know for a fact there's more than 2
Voiceover
on this page.
Productivity. Envision. Seeing AI.
Now, seeing AI.
Tap to open. Use 3D touch to show home screen.
Seeing AI is free.
Seeing AI. Menu. Button. Channel. Recognizing you. Quick help. Menu. Button. 65%. Channel. Person.
Oops.
0. Currency. Scene. Preview. Channel. Color. Handwriting. Color. Scene. Current. Person. Product. Document. Short text. Channel. Channel. Product. Adjusted. Person. Product. Document.
Document.
Hold steady. Processing. Back. Button. Back. Button. Scan result. Heading. California Wonder Heirloom. 75 days. This 4x3% Thunderbolt Hybrid 1928 introduction is still the Burpee exclusive. 65. 80 days. Most popular open pollinated, the largest sweet Marconi heirloom bell you can grow. Pepper we offer. Prolific yields, container friendly. Full sun of 13 red beauties. Resistant to tomato spotted wilt virus and 60,816 A300 seeds per packet. $5.95 tobacco mosaic virus. Full sun. 60,528 300 organic seeds. 51,568 20 seeds per packet. $6.95 per packet. $6. 9 5 2 2 3 2 9. One order slash 3 plants $18. 9 5 2 2 0 5 1. One order slash 3 plants $18.95. Buy one plant and mix and match. Savannah. Jungle Parent. $37. 2 or more. One order 99,904.
No complaints. It reads it. It would have kept going. It scanned more. I just don't see any of you really wanting to listen about Burpee seeds.
Menu. Button. Hold steady.
When you have it on document.
Back.
Oh.
Button. Remembering the Phantom Post. Blocked your WHO Talu and Firm Talu Richer.
Okay, well, I tried to read my Doctor Who books, but when you have it on document, if it sees any text at all, it'll tell you to hold steady and take a picture. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you right now, out of all the apps, Seeing AI is my favorite. It really comes down, in my opinion, to Seeing AI versus OrCam AI Pro, but I want to give people options. So,
Top and left edge is not visible. Seeing AI. Generous.
let's try Genarus.
Use 3D touch. Generous. Image. Food vegetable menu laptop dot colors. Silver.
It wants
gray,
to try to
green,
describe
brown,
everything to me
text.
before it reads.
California Wonder Hellerly Arm Days. This X3% 1Y20 Tion is still the heirloom bell pollinated container friendly full as Thunderbolt 1 iceberg P Eclos 6584 is the largest sweet marcork of 1 tomato spotted WTV product.
It's nonsense.
Star 2 or 16A 300 C
So
6S Tobit Co. Mase Nasaic virus. Full generous. 05 B reader.
it first wants to describe everything it sees to me, and then it reads gibberish. So at least for this, I'm not impressed. Let's try the KNFB reader. It was $99, like I said. I got it 10 years ago, maybe? Maybe not that long ago. Maybe, no, it would have been about 10 years ago. I mean,
2043.
$100, you know, I don't know if it still is that much or what.
Productivity filter.
Yeah.
Apps. Open KNFB reader.
KNFB reader?
KNFB reader.
Okay.
Flash automatic.
There is an orientation mode.
Field of view report.
Field of view report is what you go
The
to.
camera position relative to the document.
You do have to go turn that option on. It's really easy to do. I'll do something about it later if you what.
Field of view report. No report available. Please try again.
No report available.
Field of view report. The right, left, and top edges are visible. Rotated 2 degrees clockwise.
Okay, right, left, and top edge 2 degrees clockwise. That's to my right in this case.
Field of view report. No report available. Please try again. Field of view report. No report available. Please try again. Field of view report. No report available. Please try again. Field of view report. No report available. Please try again.
See, now it's telling me no report.
Field of view report. No report available. Take
Okay, what
picture.
if I take the picture with no report
Take
available?
picture. Dim. Save file. But confetti and AHPWT and metal salia ducit. See frying pet by Dancy off Glor F4.
Okay, well that sounds like nonsense.
California on tap bar. Camera. Tap. 1 of 5.
Oh.
This 4 inches x 3 2 inches 1928. Introduction is still the most popular open pollinated heirloom belt you can grow. Container friendly. Full sun. 60,816 A300 seeds per packet, $5.95. 60,528 300 organic seeds per packet, 22,051. 1 order /3 plant $6.95. $18.95. Guy plant and mix and match. Page 79. Tangerine Dream Burpee exclusive 70 days. A gorgeous 18 inches bush studded with shiny red-orange rockets. The 3 inches fruits are sweet with a hint of heat at the stem end.
No issues. It reads it.
Full sun. 30,900. KNFB. Take picture.
If y'all hear meowing, it's just my cat in the background.
Home screen actions.
I promise it's one of my cats, Millsap. He's not being abused. I'll introduce him and my other cat, Cash, to y'all when I get done with these videos. They're kittens. They're cute. They're demanding. Okay, so
Screen dim.
that was the Burpee Seed catalog. You see everything in there. See, be happy that for the next one I'm choosing tofu. I know a lot of you don't like tofu, but it was either that and the trials and death of Socrates, which probably not a big crowd loser, and a book about bonsai trees. But it was, with the pictures, I felt like it was too similar to the Burpee Seed catalog. So we get tofu. Like that song on Doug, Ooh You Killer Tofu. I know. Okay, so I'm gonna unsuspend this.
Waking up.
Okay,
Battery is 74% charged.
let's try to look at that book. 1.
Creamy tomato and tofu soup
Ooh.
serves A. 1 tablespoon oil, tea, onion, diced tomato, diced walnut milk, soy or dairy, dash of pepper and / or Tabasco sauce, Villalova of crushed garlic, or 1 teaspoon oregano, marjoram, or garlic powder, 12 ounces tofu, 2 tablespoons minced parsley. Heat a pot and
Okay.
cook with the oil.
I'm not gonna bother reading all the text down, like the directions and how to do it. I expect for it to do that just fine. The list is kind of the harder part. That was fine. There was a few things that didn't read that clearly. I can figure out what it meant. To me, not a huge deal. If I did have questions, I might try to retake another picture, but again, I would probably be okay with that. Unsuspend.
Suspend.
Okay.
Press again to shut down.
So let's see if any of those other apps do better with a more
Productivity.
text-based thing.
Finderr.
So we're gonna start with Finderr. So Finderr, you
Push
just
search button.
kind of put where you
Double tap
want.
to search for an item in your immediate environment. Double tap to analyze view. The new result is text analysis.
Text analysis.
164. The book of tofu, creamy tomato and tofu soup serves for 1 tablespoon oil, 1 onion, diced 1 tomato, diced or down rye, 1 teaspoon salt, dash of pepper and / or Tabasco sauce, 2 clove of crushed garlic, or 4 teaspoon oregano, double tap to exit, button.
Okay, here's the good news. That made sense. I could understand that. But if I read
New in
something,
view, refrigerator, search button.
because it tries to
Double
tell
tap to search for
you,
an item in your immediate environment. New in view, book, double tap to exit, button. Finderr. And
because it tries to tell you things in your environment, if you're using that particular app to try to read text, you need to hold it steady the whole time. The best I can tell, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that, but I'm lazy. But it's free. Let's keep that in mind. It's free.
KNFB reader.
Okay.
Genarus. See Envision.
Envision.
Double tap to Envision. Back button.
We'll go back.
Back button. Start reading instantly.
Let's try to start reading instantly.
Stop reading instantly. 64. The book of tofu. Creamy tomato and tofu
Yeah,
soup serves
fine.
as for hot or for hours.
Hot or-
1 tablespoon oil, 1 onion, diced 1 tomato, diced 1 cup milk, soy or dal rye, 1 teaspoon salt, dash of pepper and or Tabasco sauce, 1/2 clove of crushed garlic, or teaspoon oregano, tofu onion S1 of the Sith tofu, S deep fried to kids P2.
Um,
Joram, or Garo powder 12. 2 tablespoons minced parsley. Heat a pot and coat with the oil. Add onion and salt and over medium heat for 3 minutes, or until transparent. Savory. Add
It
tomato
does
and
okay
saute
for the most
2 or
part.
3 minutes more than start reading instantly.
I don't think it does quite as well as the OrCam in that test. But you know, $13 a year. So it's not a bad option. And honestly, even Finderr, even though I'm not too impressed with that app, it's free. Take a punt. This Envision app, $13 a year. You get a 2-week free trial, and I think you get some percentage off, like on your first year. That's if I'm reading things right and if I'm understanding, you know, if I was paying enough attention. It might be $13 a month. I think it's $13 a year. Please check that out. I've been a bit stressed lately, so could be wrong. Stay tuned, by the way, on a video about why I heard the phrase "must have valid license to apply" when it applies for a job that doesn't require driving. Different video though. Okay?
Envision. Seeing AI. Double tap.
Seeing AI.
Hold steady. Processing. Back button.
Oh, I'm gonna have.
Back button. Scan result. Heading. 164. The Book of Tofu, creamy tomato and tofu soup serves for 1 tablespoon oil, 1 onion, diced 1 tomato, diced 1 cup milk, soy or dalrye 1 teaspoon salt, dash of pepper and slash or Tabasco sauce 1/2 clove of crushed garlic, or 1/4 teaspoon oregano, marjoram, or garlic powder 12 ounces tofu 2 tablespoons minced parsley. Heat a pot and coat with the oil. Add onion and saute over medium heat for 3 minutes,
Fine.
or until transparent. Add tomato and saute for 2 or 3 minutes more. Add the next 5 ingredients and cook. Stir. 164. Scan back button.
Seeing AI is free. Just fine. Just as good as the OrCam My Eye Pro. In my opinion, better than the Envision. No complaints.
Menu. Top and right edges not visible. Top and right edges not visible. Seeing AI. Generous.
Generous.
08300 Ordinalises 6822,129 or D Objects. Paper menu book dot colors.
Paper
Red,
menu books
silver,
dot color,
brown,
gray, silver,
black,
brown.
Green.
Let me get this over
164. The Book of Tofu, creamy tomato and tofu soup serves for a 1 tablespoon all hot or for hours. Tofu onion 1 of the 1 onion diced, 1 tomato diced, 1 cup milk, soy or dallery 0.1 teaspoon salt, dash of pepper and or Tabasco sauce, clove battery crushed garlic, or a teaspoon oregano with tofu, mar deep fried tijoram or garlic powder cutlets. 12 ounces tofu. 2 tablespoons minced parsley. Heat a pot and coat with the oil. Add onion and salt. Low power. Close. Medium heat for 3 minutes. Image. Or until transparent.
Actually, you know what?
Saute for 2 or 3 minutes more. Add savory ALR soups the next 5 minutes.
I'm not a huge fan of that particular app. At least at least for this context. It didn't do bad though. If Genarus was the only app that you had to read something, its one big limitation is you can't choose to not have everything described to you, and the second one is the lack of orientation instructions. But
Field of view report button.
Field of view report.
Double tap to report the camera position. Field of view report. The right, left, and top edges are visible. Rotated 1 degrees counterclockwise. Field of view report. The left and top edges are visible. Rotated 2 degrees clockwise. Field of view report. The right, left, and top edges are visible. Rotated 3 degrees clockwise. Field of view report. The right, left, and top edges are visible. Rotated 0 degrees counterclockwise. Field of view report. The left and top edges are visible. Rotated 0 degrees counterclockwise.
I don't remember anything.
Field of view report. The right and top edges are visible.
Okay.
Rotated 3 degrees clockwise.
Okay, let's try this again. I find this app to be a bit more finicky.
Field of view report button. Field of view report. All 4 edges are visible. Not all corners of the page are visible. Rotated 7 degrees clockwise.
Okay.
Field of view report. The right top and bottom edges are visible. Rotated 4 take picture button. Take picture. Dim. Save file button. Double tap to save tablespoons. Serves. Soup. Tofu. Ampersand. Tofu. Ampersand. Tomato. Creamy. Tofu. Up. Book. The.
Okay.
100//
I could have just made it play, but whatever. Oh.
Miso. Go to page. Button. Previous sentence. Button. Play. Button. Previous sentence. Play. Button.
Never mind.
100 164. The Book of Tofu. Creamy tomato and tofu soup serves for 1 tablespoon oil, 1 onion, diced 1 tomato, diced 1 cup milk, soy or dairy, 1 teaspoon salt, dash of pepper and or Tabasco sauce versus clove of crushed garlic, or 4 teaspoon oregano, marjoram, or garlic powder, 12 ounces tofu, 2 tablespoons
So far,
minced
fine.
parsley. Heat a pot and cook with the oil. Add onion and salt 6 over medium heat for 3 minutes, or until transparent. Add
Yeah.
tomato and salt 6 for 2 or 3 minutes more. Add the next.
No complaints. It did fine. The KNFB reader, if you have it, fine. Do I think that it did a better job than Seeing AI, which is free? No. Plus, all the KNFB reader does is literally reads, which, don't get me wrong, when it came out,
Voiceover off.
that was really cool. You know, I went out and got it for my internship with probation. You know, it was great. Do I feel like other products have surpassed it now? Yeah. Might have they updated it? Maybe. There might even be a KNFB reader too, for all I know. I threw it on here because I already had it, and if some of you already have it, you might want to see how it compares. Again, I think as far as the apps, Seeing AI is my favorite. I think Seeing AI does as good of a job reading text as the OrCam My Eye Pro. So, is the ability to read text just by looking at it? There are some smart reading features and things like that, which I haven't really played around with, partly because like a lot of them, you know, are like reading headlines and newspapers and things like that, and I try to keep this channel politics free. There's no way I'm going to find a new newspaper that's not dealing with politics. I mean, heck, I was going to get an architecture magazine to read y'all, and politics invaded that too. So, but you know, there are definitely cases where being able to read text like just by holding it out in front of you, especially if you are sighted and are used to that positioning, might feel more natural. There's times you might not, you know, be able to take your phone out, want to take your phone might have a low battery, whatever. But as far as the actual text-to-speech recognition software, I'd say they were compatible. So if that is your sole thing that you are worried about, if you do not care about being able to wear this on your glasses, and you don't care about the other real features that it offers, and I've shown off all of those features on different videos, you're fine with Seeing AI. You know, that's really all I can say. If you have any more questions, if there's anything else you want to try to see me read or do, let me know. I am going to show off different features that these different products offer. Some of these products, for example, do a money identifier. Some do, I think at least 2 of them do a light level identifier. Some of them do a color identifier. So whoever offers these features, I'm going to try to utilize. I've already done one comparing Envision and Genarus in their scene descriptions. I gotta be honest, I wasn't really that impressed with either of them. You might be, you know. Anyway, if you have any questions, you can email me at blyndde1@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment under this video. You can find me in the Blind and Visually Impaired Support Network group on Facebook. My name's Amanda. I'll be the one that sometimes drops links about my videos. Not all of them, because not all of them are right there. Yeah, but if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching.